What's good? It's Mubarak. In this video, I wanted to talk about what I really hated about high school. Starting off in high school, I was a very quiet kid. This stemmed from my social awkwardness. I wasn't really the type to be very extroverted. Like some of the kids that would just walk in the middle of the hallway and start a random ass conversation. Hey bro, I really like your shoes. Where'd you get them from? Like, I don't know, I got them from fucking Walmart. Hey, I ain't shitting on anybody that cops anything from Walmart though, you know? A shoe is a shoe. You know, back in the day I was rocking them Fubus, the Filas. Oh my god, I remember I had these fake Nike Spazikes and I got cooked for them. My friends would flame the shit out of me. Let's not get into that. Those were sad days. I would do my work and do what I had to do, come back home, play video games, and talk to friends on Skype and make YouTube videos. But it's weird today because I was a very different person in high school. How I am today was kind of my shadow personality in high school. In psychology, there's this thing called the shadow. It's basically the dark side of yourself, the side of yourself that you don't really show people. For example, let's say you're a very aggressive person, you're very mean to people and you're very blunt. Your shadow could be that you're the nicest person in the world, but the reason why you were very aggressive and very blunt is because you were nice and people took advantage of that, so you had to cope with being mean. So the things I hated about high school, starting off, the social hierarchy, the popular kids, the lame kids, and then the in the middle kids. It's not like they were popular or lame, they were kind of just neutral. They were friends with people that were lame and friends with people that were popular, but they weren't quite cool enough to be the coolest people out there, you know? I fit into the middle gap. I was cool with some of the popular kids, but I didn't strive to be popular. I was cool with some of the lame kids, but I wasn't lame. I wasn't lame.
Mubarak.
Hello. So today, I am teaching you how to bow with an African. If you don't accept me, I want to be a hat down on your show.
I wasn't lame. Like, the only reason why people called them the lame kids was because they were not interested in what a lot of the popular kids were in. The popular kids were usually the good-looking kids that were very extroverted, did drama, did acting, did sports, those type of kids. The lames or nerds were the type of kids that would really like playing video games or nerdy games. Talk about Smash Bros in the middle of class. Wouldn't really have the best conversations with girls.
So what are you doing today, Samantha?
Like, it wasn't necessarily because they had bad personalities or they were weird. It was just that they were just very socially awkward and they had their own interests outside the spectral of norms, you know? I honestly resonated with those kids because a part of me was a part of them. I personally never got bullied in high school. You did get bullied if you weren't popular or had some sort of clout. What really saved me is the fact that I had a YouTube channel at the time, so people respected me more. Even though I wasn't the most popular person, they knew of me because of my channel, so they were like, oh shit, this guy got something going for him. That's kind of cool. I guess that saved me, but I didn't necessarily like how people treated me because I had a channel, because let's say I didn't have that sort of social status or whatever, how else would they have treated me? The school lunch was ass. I mean, what do you expect from high school food? Like, it was just very iffy, bro. Like, some day you'd have some good ass fried chicken and fries that they make, and then the next day it's some ugly ass spaghetti and meatballs, you know? It was so iffy, but sometimes it hit, sometimes it didn't. But because they starved you throughout the whole day and you couldn't really eat until lunch, that food was hit. It was busted. Breakfast was so early in the day and I didn't have time to go to the school breakfast because it was at the butt crack of dawn, bruh. It was hard for me enough to wake up early to go to school, but to wake up early and then try to prepare to go to breakfast? Nah. Another thing I hated was the dirty ass bathrooms. I feel bad for the janitor. No matter how many times these dudes tried to clean it, it would always get fucked up, bro. It's like one day you will see a completely clean bathroom, whatever, you know, a couple graffiti in there. And then the next day, some kid completely fucks up the bathroom, bro. I cannot lie on this. There was this one kid, I don't know who it was, but there was, I remember me and my friend Philip, bro. Yo, I'm crying, bro. This shit was hilarious as hell. There were doodle stains on the wall. Diarrhea on the wall, bro. And we didn't even know how to react. We're just like, dude, can you aim? I don't know, this shit was just so stupid. Like we were coming back from lunch and we wanted to use the bathroom, so I went into this one stall and then we just saw a bunch of like poop stains all over the wall and shit. Like, I don't know, it was just so disgusting. The fights too were so dumb. People would literally get into fights for no reason. Oh, you were talking to my girl last night? Oh my god, I want to fight you. Meet me across next street. Like, bro, nobody cares. If you want to fight, do that at home. I'm trying to go to class. And usually these fights happened around lunchtime or in the morning when people are trying to go to class, which makes sense because in the morning you're cranky as hell. You don't even want to go to school, so you're already pissed off enough. During lunch, either you didn't eat or you ate, so either your starving ass is pissed off and you want to kill somebody, or your body is rushing with nutrients because you just ate food and your brain is just going crazy, you know? I hated how most of the administrations were very ego-fueled and didn't really care about most of the issues that students had. All they just cared was about their paycheck and they wanted to get the fuck out. And you know, I don't blame them, bruh. If I had to deal with dusty ass annoying 14-year-olds every single day, I'd be pissed off too. But it would get to a point where there would be kids really going through shit, but they blame it on the kid rather than, you know, seeing the underlying issue. Let's say there's some kid named Jason in the back of class. He's depressed as hell, so he puts down his head on the desk all day. The teacher says, bro, pick up your fucking head. What are you doing? And starts cooking him for no reason. Whole time the kid is just not doing well. Maybe his family's not going through the best financial situation, or he's just mentally, you know? Some teachers don't really have empathy. I regret not saving enough of my money. I did save money in high school, but I did spend some money on dumb things. One thing I would advise you to do is when you get a job in high school, at this point in your life, you probably don't have many issues. You're probably living with your parents. They're paying for your food, paying for your living expenses. Don't spend your money on clothes or trying to look nice or to impress people, bruh. That's a broke person's mindset. Spend your money on trying to get rich. And what I mean by that is to save your money and invest your money. Invest your money in things you know is gonna make you more money back. You like photography, buy a camera, take some flicks, charge people for that. You like stocks, you wanna invest, you like cryptocurrency, put your money in there, bro. I'm not saying you gotta be a complete hoarder with money. Obviously, spend some for yourself because we all wanna feel good and eat good. Also, think long term. Think about your future. Don't try to think in the now and trying to impress people that don't care about you. The more money you have in your pockets, the more set you're gonna be on later in life. And I'm happy I started my saving habits in high school because with those habits, I'm way ahead of my peers my age. And this is no means to sound like I'm bragging, but it's just a matter of getting to you that good saving habits and a good mindset with money and how to use it will get you farther. Use money as a tool, not as a way to flex. I would say we were immature in high school, but I feel like a lot of high schoolers now today, especially, are very mature. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's like we're just progressing. We're getting smarter as a species, more mature. It's kind of scary to think though too, because you know, maybe when you're 7 years old, you just instantly become a man or some dumb shit like that. Hopefully this helps you guys out, really. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. Go cop something from ABRANT, my clothing brand. We released season 2, I think around a month and a half ago. Cop something from there. I'll see y'all later. Stay safe. Peace.